Hi guys, it's your girl B Dunn, also known as the Healthy Hoe, here to bring you all news health and hoe related. So I'm reporting from in front of a headboard that's sitting in front of a dresser. Let me live. Okay guys, so we're going to talk about UPS and their buying of a company called Markin. Oh man, so they decided to partner with Merck. They are the makers of Gardasil. You might want to look that up. But they're going to start a pilot program where they are going to bring vaccinations to your living room because it's so serious that they need to send someone to your living room to give you vaccinations. Yeah. So they're going to store the vaccines with their 1.7 million square foot healthcare complex at Worldport, wherever the fuck that is. And they're going to package and ship these vaccines to one of their 4,700 franchised U.S. UPS stores. Now, you're not going to give yourself these shots. A home health nurse is going to be contracted by Markin, which UPS has acquired. And they are a clinical trial logistics unit, which means they do clinical trials with medication trials. Why? Why would they do this? The money, duh. So, children are already taking a ridiculous amount of these shots, and they are getting buku money out of this. So why not get the adults involved? Bam. Because remember, when we were younger, we didn't take as many shots as they're taking now. So they only made a few bucks off of us. But now, man, these kids are fucking gold mines. So, Merck. Oh boy. So this is a company that will cover up the fact that one of their medications is dangerous. The company who's had thousands of lawsuits and has paid out billions of dollars. That's with a B, like billions of dollars in lawsuits. Yeah. I don't know if you guys think that this is okay, but it really isn't. Because even if you say, yeah, if someone gets vaccinated, that's their problem. But the fact that they're trying to be so adamant about this is fucking scary. Because what's to say that the UPS drivers aren't going to be basically coaxed into saying, hey, have you had your flu shot yet? Oh, you haven't? Let's write this shit down. Okay. They need a shot. These people, they're injecting God knows what into people. And I honestly believe that they are trying to get the public used to and accustomed to and comfortable with the idea of just taking fucking shots. I don't know if you've heard about these RFID chips that they've been wanting to implant into people, but I was told when I was in the 6th grade, this is like circa 1997, by a substitute teacher named Colonel C.J. Collins, Reverend Colonel C.J. Collins. I don't know if y'all remember this dude from Broadmoor Middle School in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So this dude came and told us a few things, but I'll never forget him telling us about these fucking shots. He told us that they were going to start putting microchips into people's hands, like in the web of their hands. And he said that they were going to start putting them in the soft spots of babies' heads, and they were going to hold all your medical information. And I listened because, I know that shit is never what it seems, so I believed him. And he's been out of the Army since God knows fucking when. So when I reheard about it, this was not too long ago in the mainstream media, where they started saying, oh, we're going to start shooting this up in your dogs if your dog gets lost. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. So they started doing that with the pets, thinking, oh yeah, man, it's all good. I can find Fido when he go missing. And then they're going to start putting it in people. So I was told that they were also putting it in people's hands in Spain so they can like swipe their hand and get into a nightclub. Because it's that fucking serious. You got to get into a nightclub with some shit that's implanted in your hand. Right. They were also putting it in firefighters. They're saying, hey, firefighter, if you go into a house and you get stuck somewhere, we can find you. Because they never found people, before. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, one guy, he said that his chip was rejected by his body, thank God. And the word is that they're trying to put enough arsenic in so they can hit the button on your ass. But I really need to just do some digging and figure out exactly how much arsenic it takes to kill a person. Like I said, this is the word. This is what I've heard. If you want to go do some research on your own before I get to it, help me out. Knock yourself out. Also, with these vaccines, which I'm fucking tired of talking about, why is it that some retard out in California, I think his name is Adam Schiff. Yep, California Democrat Adam Schiff. So he has been going to Amazon and Facebook and Google. Yes, he's been going to all these companies saying, hey, you need to take down anything that's anti-vaccination. So Amazon took down any book or anything, any movie, the movie Vaxxed, for instance, took it down and said, hey, if it's anti-vaccination, you can't talk about it. But they can sell children's sex dolls. Now, I'm not bold enough to go and look this shit up and see if I can find a child sex doll on Amazon, because I'll be goddamn someone knocks on my fucking door talking about a fucking child sex doll. If you're bold enough to look that shit up, yeah. But this is the word. Remember that. So I'm not looking that shit up, so you can be bold enough to do that. But yeah, so they're really trying to get this information taken down. Like, who was paying you? Whose bed are you in? Sounds really, really fishy. God, people. Now, no one is actually anti-vaccination. They're just anti what is happening, the scheduling, what's in this shit, the fact that they're not trying to tailor make these vaccinations to each kid or each person is very suspicious. And so, since they're not trying to accommodate every fucking person, people are like, you know what? Take a vaccine and shove it up your ass. And then a lot of people are like, oh, well, you don't believe in vaccines? You're so this and this and that. No. Leave them alone. Be supportive of the fact that someone is actually intelligent enough to be suspicious. Because if you haven't noticed, everything isn't the way it seems and you're supposed to be suspicious. You really are. Yeah. So, yeah. Everyone say hey to Suki. Come here. This is Suki. This is a tail that you see. So, follow me on Instagram at the.healthy.ho. Follow me on Twitter at thehealthyho with no dots. And comment, subscribe, like, talk to me. Tell me what you think, what you want to hear about. And hit me up. Y'all have a good one.